for the last 20, 30 years.
What, me?
Yeah, you.
Over 35.
You, Lou.
Over 35.
Congratulations.
We're going to leave it there.
But you know all these products inside and out.
Oh, for
you
sure.
also know our viewers. You know our incredible customers.
Hi.
When you shop Origami, you're always looking for not only the classics, the best sellers, but you're always interested in what's new. This is brand new. Wouldn't it be fun if you shopped for the very first time for a brand new item? And I think they're going to be very popular. We have 4 colors for you available. Actually, I think I saw more than that on our website. But I'll double check here. So the first color we're looking at is our bronze.
Right.
Then we get to our white. Then we get to our silver. And we also have it for you in
the black.
Right. We have a brand new item. You're getting 4 of the baskets. I'm sorry, 3 of the baskets. And you'll see how they all collapse. We also have the free shipping.
Yeah.
So a cool item.
It's a very cool item. It's brand spanking new. You know what's funny? I was at like a craft fair last night, let's say. Okay, it was at a brewery, but they they have people that come in.
Now we know why you were there.
Exactly. But one of my favorite vendors makes sourdough, and she was there. Okay, so Kelly and I loaded up on the sourdough. But the way she displays her breads is she has all these baskets on the table. And I was thinking to myself, going, you know, if she just had some height, and that would have made it so much easier. And that's where something like this would have come in so well. And here's why I think that these in particular would be great for an application like that. Because when you look at this right here, notice first of all the baskets on this, well, the whole thing is powder-coated steel. All the baskets on this are aerated. So that means airflow for your fruits and vegetables, also water flow. If you've got something in there that's wet, if you want to use these indoors, outdoors because they're powder-coated, you absolutely can. Here's the cool thing about them though, Sarah, watch this. If I just undo these 2 little toggles on the side like this, the whole thing collapses down to that size.
Cool.
Is that not the craziest thing? It's about, you know, so when you've got it like this, it's just about a little less than a foot tall. Fold that handle down, and that's what you're transporting. So if you were somebody that did craft shows, that did art shows, that did anything like that, flea markets, this is an amazing way to display your wares, okay? But for your home, watch this. When you get it home, it's gonna be flat packed in a box. It's gonna look like this. All you have to do to set up is grab this handle on the top and just pull. And the whole thing rises. Then we come over here and we just do these 2 little toggles on the side here. And these are really, really simple to do. You just got to line them up, get them in place, and push down, and the whole thing's done. That was it. No tools, no assembly required. Super, super easy to set this up. Now, what would you do with this? Well, I'm going to tell you right away. When Kelly first saw these, it was that. She looked at this. My wife Kelly's a big crafter. She looked at these and she goes, oh my gosh, this would be amazing for the craft room because you can fit everything in these. And because these are those mesh baskets, in addition for, you know, aeration and water flow and all that stuff, you can see into them. So you're not digging around looking for things, you know? I mean, and it's one of those funny things where, like, if you look at it from that angle, right? Yeah, you could see what's in there, but it's not like, it doesn't look sloppy. It doesn't look messy. It doesn't look like it's just sitting on a shelf somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Black and white, most popular. This is brand new.
What?
Now, I really want you to think about some of the hardest areas to add extra organization because in a lot of homes, you don't have enough cupboards, you don't have enough cabinets, you don't have enough shelves, and a lot of us don't even have enough closets. So we have to make space. When you have vertical space, all of a sudden, you have 1, 2, 3 really big, nice baskets. I could see this in the bathroom. All my hot tools, hair tools, beauty supplies, makeup, creams.
They measure 14 by 15. They're almost a perfect square, but they're about 14 by 15 this way, about 6 inches deep going down here. So you've got a nice depth. Each one of these will hold 13 pounds in each basket. So we're talking about a good amount of whatever you could put in here. Dog toys, you know, shoes, the kids' toys, you know, whatever it is you want. Or take a look. I bet you didn't even notice that. Look behind you.
I didn't.
See? They blend. Look at the way that sits back there with the vegetables. And a lot of, I could see a lot of people using it for like this. How great would that look in a kitchen?
Right, and you're always, at least I have a small kitchen.
Yeah.
So when I put my apples on the counter, and then I try to put my onions, and then there's maybe some avocados, and then maybe there's a few of the pears.
You're out of space.
Yeah, all of a sudden, there is no space on my kitchen counter. If I had this, I could put potatoes,
How cool
I
is that,
could put
too?
onions, I could put fruit.
Absolutely.
You could even put all of your coffee supplies for your coffee maker in the morning, right?
Right. all of those things. If you're somebody out there that still has Blu-ray discs, let's say, you could use this for I still have all of mine. I didn't get rid of mine. So I've still got all those things. This is a great place to put those. Electronics, cables, you know, for offices. Put your office supplies in these. I mean, the sky is the limit when it comes to origami. Even like in a closet, if you needed something in a closet for socks, shoes, underwear, anything like that, this would be absolutely amazing. I keep going back to dog toys because my dogs are the kind that go over to the toy basket and they take their own toys out. And they'll like take something out, bring it across the room, play with it, and then go back, take something. So by the time they're done, it's all over the place. This would be really nice because like my little one could not reach this top basket. You know what I mean? So I'd be like, look, there's your toys down there. You leave this stuff alone. You know what I mean?
Or you put toys in the bottom. You put the dog leashes and the doggy bags in the top. I love sort of that it doesn't take up a lot of space. What is this, like a square foot?
Yeah, just about 14 by 15, roughly going this way. And then you're looking at, when it's collapsed, it's 12 inches tall.
Can you do the collapsing one more time?
Absolutely.
I want everyone to see this.
Now watch this, okay? So, you know, origami is a storage solution, not a storage problem. What that means is when you're not using a piece of origami, you can just fold this down. I'm gonna pick this up, guys.
Okay.
And then just take it with you. Only weighs about 11 pounds, 11 and a half pounds, okay? So not really, really heavy, but remember, I said 13 pounds per basket, 3 baskets. That's 39 pounds of weight you could put in here. So yeah, think about those places around the house where you could use that extra storage. And this kind of storage, because you know, it's not shelves where now I've got to go buy some cubicles or something, you know, cubes to put things in. It's not like that where I need baskets. Well, we've got the baskets right here.
And you know, if you shop around home stores, organization stores, and you start buying baskets separately, they add up very quickly.
Cha-ching.
And then you try to build shelves, forget about it. I mean, that's a lot of work. Or you have to hire someone to maybe put shelves or add a little cubby space to your home. This is instant storage, but also this is quality. You can buy plastic baskets just about anywhere, but ask yourself, are those plastic baskets gonna stand up to the test of time in a humid bathroom?
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
Well, let's talk about that.
This is not wood.
No, powder-coated steel, which means that they're gonna resist chipping and scratching for sure, but corrosion as well. So you can use them indoors, outdoors. You wanna put them by the pool, put pool toys in these, you 100% can. Maybe you play a lot of tennis. Great place to keep all those practice balls, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Kids, I mean, like if you got kids that play sports, it'd be great for that too. And that's why I always say with origami, yeah, you can use it in the kitchen, yes. Bathroom, absolutely. Garage, yeah, sure. Anywhere in the house you want to. That's the beauty of origami. They make these things so that you use it the way you need to use it.
Use it in the kids' bedrooms.
Love it.
You know, toys, stuffed animals.
And all these
you
colors
can even
match
put
back.
baby clothes, kids' clothes. So a lot to love about that brand new item. And now is the best time to do it because you get your choice of colors and you get the free shipping. But follow us. We're gonna get to the Mac Daddy, right? Oh, but first, did you